Hi guys, welcome back.
On a typical day, let's say it's 7, I'm at the training station. That's when I'll usually throw on a podcast, something that I want to learn. It might be a podcast about mindsets, right? It might be a podcast about Bitcoin, just general health, right? Or I want to learn something, right, on that way down. And whenever I get into Grand Central, then, I head to my first appointment. And then around that lunchtime is when I really have my first meal. I have my coffee, I pack my lunch. I usually don't buy. It's usually some sort of protein. Could be beef, could be fish, could be eggs, usually with some salt and avocado, because I love avocado. Afternoon shift where I start working 3 and it can go all the way till 7 o'clock at night. At that point, I am getting back on the train. I'm going home. I say it's around 7:30 now. I'll typically have dinner. I'll have potato chips cooked in olive oil and guacamole, because again, I love avocado. And then this doesn't always happen, but if I can, I will go train at Tiger Strongman's at night. So I'm typically in bed by 9:30, 10. Where I'm laying in bed, maybe I fall asleep at 10:30.
My routine now is definitely more structured than it was in college, because I'm just trying to get as much done as I can. So I always wake up basically about an hour before the train is scheduled to leave to go into the city. So I usually get up, I'll have some water, and then I'm off to check my phone and brush my teeth, just make sure everything's still going to plan, that my morning client's gonna be there or nothing's changed or shaken up, and I'm starting to make my coffee for the day. So, and as that process is going, usually I'll pull out my phone and I'll do some Duolingo, because I'm kind of multitasking during that process, and I'm hopping on my scooter and getting to the train. And usually on the train, same idea, I'm getting a podcast in, I'm trying to learn something, usually going and treating to about 11:30, and then that's the midday point where all right, now I'm gonna usually get some sort of workout in. It varies from day to day, but 12:30, 1 o'clock, gonna eat my meal. So I had my yogurt, blueberries, coffee on the train, and that usually will hold me over until I have my lunch. I'll meal prep at home. So I'll have I'll bring a banana with me, I'll have some dates, I'll have an animal protein of sorts, having a high protein meal, and then you kind of get ready for the afternoon, where it could go from 3 or 4 onward till 7:30. Usually get home either 8:30 or 9 o'clock, then getting ready for the next day.
I want manual therapy to be mainstream, and I want the Poli Twins to be associated with that. I think that it's so important. It's a missing piece that, honestly, a lot of people do. They just don't talk about it, and a lot of professional athletes, they don't talk about it, but they're getting this type of work. The ones that last a long time, they usually have someone giving them manual therapy. I know that have one in every city they go to. They have a manual therapist. It's so important for longevity for an athlete, and and just getting it to the people. You can get out of pain, and the benefits are crazy. You're making recovery mainstream. You're getting some hands-on work. You're addressing the health of your tissue, of your body. It's all encompassing. You invest in your body, it's gonna pay for long term. So Poli Twins is gonna be about recovery, keep your body healthy, and it's gonna be just as important as fitness. If I had to give one piece of advice for someone starting their wellness journey, I would say invest in your body. Whatever that is, invest in your body, because you only get one body and you can't replace it. Take their recovery seriously. You have that, you have everything.
So if you're ready to start living your best life,
Be sure to like and subscribe.
we'll catch you in the next one.